Oh my God, Republican Ash, what are you doing up so early? Morning. 420 scrapping. Good morning. How's everybody? Sorry I look like crap. I just got up. Husband just went to the store to get a few groceries. Wish I could just sit up higher in this chair, but I can't. But yeah, what time is it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock, isn't it? Did I just time someone out by accident? Hi, breaking the silence. You haven't been to bed? Oh my God. I slept through all the lives and all the drama and everything last night. Honestly, I'm just so tired of it all. My glasses. I was gonna wear my glasses to read, but I look like a school teacher with my glasses on. I hate them. They hurt my ears. So how is everybody today? Saturday. Anybody got something to do for the weekend? I'm not going to vape on camera. I've been vaping lately. I know it's bad for me, but I have been vaping. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it, Republican Ash. I haven't seen any of your lives up, so I haven't been to your lives because nothing's come up. I'm trying to go just to like positive things. So I haven't been going to anything negative or anything that's like, you know, um, anything that's not positive. I haven't been I've been trying to stay away from, including like staying away from drama in my own stream. Oh, Ravenswood, come. Does anybody have a wrench in here? The person is paying a visit later. Okay, come on, guys. It's too early for trolls. It's way too early for trolls. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I don't want it this morning. It's Saturday. I know. I know. You gave me your word before. But honestly, I'm going to try and take care of it myself. There's only 7 people. Well, lurkers. Hi, Wendy V. I'm just letting people do their own thing. I'm not judging anybody for anything. I mean, if someone wants to be on YouTube, that's their right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not judging them. Hi, Wendy. How are you? I'm glad to see you here. I'm just like, I've been taking everybody's everybody's um, wrenches away because I'm going to try and handle it myself. The small channel should be able to handle all their wrenches by themselves. Plus, I don't want to piss people off. So, the only thing I ask is there's people that I don't want bashed in my room, and that is Laura is one. Another one is Hockey Mom. Another one is Trisha, not Trish. Another one is Ninny. And other than that, like, I'm going to leave everybody else alone their names out of my mouth. So they can leave my name out of their mouths. I haven't seen Republican Ash's lives in a long time. Yeah, I know, Mary Jane, I'm ugly. I do own mirrors. I do. If that's your choice. I also have a husband that, you know, loves me, so I really don't care what you think about me. That's like so childish. Like that's the most childish thing is to make fun of somebody's looks. But that's okay. I never said I was beautiful, and I don't think I am. Oh, I don't know. Somebody named Mary Jane came in here to say that I was Carla, you're the one ugly woman. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, Remy, I did figure out how to unblock. You were blocked. I didn't block you, but you were unblocked. I just don't want any drama in here. I just don't want, like I'm dealing with not only my son, but my grandson has got something wrong with his frontal lobe. So they've gone so far as to kick him out of kindergarten because of his behavioral issues. So, you know, someone calling me ugly is like the least of my worries right now. You know, I have more important fish to fry. Like if someone wants to come in here and say their stupid freaking troll names, I'm not gonna respond to it. My response to that is take the high road. We had fun in here yesterday. Some people just want drama. Yes, and Republican Ash, I'm proud of you for that too. I think some apologies are Mary Jane, you're going to get blocked. I'm sorry, but you're just, let's see, hide this on this channel. I think I've hidden because there was no need for that. I wouldn't expect any less by a troll. Okay, Wendy, you got a wrench. I know Wendy's like, okay, you got a wrench, Wendy. Remove the trolls. You have my blessing. Everyone has their own real life problems. No one should be bullying anyone. Sad thing is bullies are hurt people. It's disgusting. Yeah, it is. And there's no reason for it. I just went wrenched up. Yeah, but I do not want Hockey Mom. I do not want Wendy. I do not want Laura. And I do not want any of my friends, and actually anybody that comes in here on a regular basis, I do not want bashed in here. I just want a nice, friendly talk. If you have a problem with someone, please, please, please block them. And let's just we had such a nice time yesterday talking about Thanksgiving and, you know. Oh, okay. I really don't know. I just think it's childish to go after someone's looks. I really don't care. I have mirrors. I know what I look like. You know what I mean? Like at least I'm brave enough to go on camera. So what? My friends don't like me for my looks. You know what I mean? Like I can be the ugliest person in the world and they're still gonna like me, no matter what some troll says about me. And I don't care. And I don't like people for their looks. Or if they're fat or if they're skinny or if they're short or if they're tall. It's silly. Hi, Trisha. I love Trisha because she's beautiful. She's beautiful and funny. And I like her. I just truly like her. So, yeah, Troll was telling me how ugly I am. Like, I don't know that already. Like, hello, I have mirrors. My husband is married to me. So, like, he knows what I look like. So, what are you going to do? Break my heart because you call me ugly? Wow. Grow up. I'm on camera. You can see I am ugly. I know. Yes, it's everybody's right to like whoever they are. And I love Hockey Mom and I love Ninny and I love Trisha. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't really care though. The thing is, looks do not bother. I don't pick my friends for what they look like. I didn't know what Trisha looked like before I liked her. Hi, Jojo. I told my husband he's not allowed in this room until I'm done my live. Yeah, right. And you know that Sarah, that doesn't bother me because you know what? It's usually those people that have no self-esteem or that don't want to cam up and want to make fun of your looks, attack you for your looks. Don't attack my personality. That probably would hurt me worse than attacking my looks. Whatever. I have this going on. Yeah, I know that. You think I haven't thought about friggin' plastic surgery for that? It didn't cost so much. And I didn't want all kinds of other toys. This is my craft room, actually. I don't know if you could see it in here. All my stuff. You see my little heads over there with my hats on. My That's for my giveaway. Oh yeah. No, I actually wasn't. I was always a plain Jane. I was always hung out with the geeks in school. All the pretty girls hated me because I was ugly. I don't care. I was never pretty. I think I got a picture of me. I was a real cute kid though. I guess real cute kids grow up to be ugly. That sounds like a country song. Real cute kids grow up to be ugly. I was never fat though. I was never fat. That's one thing I can say. I was never fat, except when I was pregnant. Oh God, don't even get me started on that. Yeah, I was there for a little bit. I like some of the music he plays. Oh, I don't care. I mean, like, yeah, I do cam up because who cares? Like, I cam up and then I don't cam up when my battery starts to go dead. But you all see what I look like. I mean, I can't hide from myself. Someone comes in here and they think I'm ugly, that's their opinion of me. So, good for them. Winter Green Gum met me in real life, so she could tell you, this is me. There's no filters. I wish I knew how to do that though. I would like doll myself up. Hi, Blink. How are you? Yeah. Well, I just think, and Trisha cams up. I respect people that will cam up. Wendy V. I'm drinking, so excuse any bad behavior. I'm reading on my phone here. If you hear a plop, it's because my phone fell. I'm trying to really completely wreck my screen so that just a minute. I thought I heard my husband come on the phone in the house and I didn't want him to say, "What the fuck are you doing in there?" Like Trisha's husband did. God. Oh my son, that was so funny. Trisha's husband goes, "Who the hell are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? What you talking about, Willis?" That was so funny. Oh my God, I don't know what my husband has the heat on, but I'm freaking dying of heat right now. Holy shit. Must be like 75 degrees in here. Hot, or I'm having a hot flash. Probably having a hot flash because I'm so old. I'm elderly. It's weird. I've got my phone to read the comments and everything's delayed up there, but the comments are like spot on here. So So, what are you doing? Trisha, you're not working today, right? Yeah, I heard someone went into Ben's last night with the name Carla Does Ravenswood or something. Ravenswood, that must be where he's from. So yeah, I guess I've made it on YouTube when the people start. Oh, with my picture too. When they start putting your picture in a troll account. So that means I'm YouTube famous. Amanda Lynn, good morning. I don't want to cause issues. Just wanted to say hi. And you aren't ugly. You remind me of my Aunt Jane. I don't know if that's good, my Aunt Jane. That makes me sound so old. Like someone called me Jessica Fletcher the other day. Was it Jennifer Lynn? Nobody's causing problems. And like I said, as long as you're not putting down Laura, putting down Hockey Mom, putting down Ninny, putting down anybody that's in this chat that's only in here to have a good time. Oh, I wish. I wish. My husband's banned from this. This is actually my room. This is my craft room. This is where I do all my stuff. If you want to see, these are all my things. And I have a trunk in my closet that I have that. And he's this, and this is a keyboard that my thing. I play my keyboard sometimes. People were getting upset about what? I don't understand. I have no history with anybody. I don't want to start trouble with anybody. You had 2 kids when you were in your 40s? Is that what you said, Hockey Mom? You had 2 kids when you were in your 40s? Ben said that I saw that breaking the silence. And I actually messaged him and told him, stop accusing people of um, without proof. You need to stop doing that. Everybody needs to stop accusing people of doing things that they're not sure of, because it's just wrong. 12:30 a.m. in Australia, listening while I unwind from the day. I'm curious, how did you find this place? This is like no drama here. Well, we had a really great time yesterday talking about all the nasty critters you have in Australia. Hang on a minute. I had a spare cup of coffee in here. Coffee. Trisha doesn't sleep. Trisha functions on like an hour of sleep a day, I think. I don't think she ever sleeps. Honest to God, she catches everything. I don't. Amanda Lynn, are you the one that has problems with Laura? Or are you and Laura on the outs? I'm just asking. I don't know you from a hole in the ground. I just don't want. Hi, Jane. How are you? You have triplets? Holy shit. Mm. I had 2 that were 14 months apart, and no, they were 14 months apart. That was enough. I was like having twins. I got my tubes tied after that. And I love kids, don't get me wrong, but when they're too like rambunctious, I get frazzled. I got to turn the camera off just for a bit. I'll turn it back on, I promise. And I got to mute. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a suck on my vape. I've been vaping. I quit for a year and then started again. And I hate the way it sounds on camera or on audio. I hate vaping, the vaping sound. Thank God I am fixed. Lily says, Carla and Chad, hello. Did you cut your hair, Carla? No, you know what? I just tucked it behind my ear. And it's not washed, so it's not fluffed up. So it looks crap. I was told I'm one ugly woman this morning, so sorry, not sorry. And I don't care. That's the thing. Hi, Dova. How are you? Trish and not Trish. Remember, we are having a funeral for Bob the turkey Friday after Thanksgiving. It's funny as hell. You know what? That is funny. Honky Mom, are you still mad at me? I'm just wondering. Carla, you are absolutely beautiful. Blank the checks in the mail. Oh, no, I have a spare tire right here. Can you see it? I hide it. But hey, I do. I tuck it into my jeans. I try to tuck it into my jeans. I do hide it sometimes. There's certain jeans that I wear that it hides. These ones don't hide it so well. So did Hockey Mom answer my question? Stop listening to bloody what? Um, Stop listening. It's bloody hard. Guilty of losing my shit. You're great. I actually don't think. Yeah, I've lost my temper a couple of times, but hey, you know what? You learn from your mistakes. Oh yes, Carla Marie. I said no. Okay, good. So then I'm welcome to the funeral. I have turkeys. I have wild turkeys in my backyard too. So you can do a funeral for all of them. I'm actually reading chat off my phone because my phone is more synced than I'm trying to get my husband to buy me my new phone. I was supposed to get it for my birthday. I have to mute. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, you can. It's supposed to be all dark meat, I've heard. And I love dark meat. But I've never eaten wild turkey. So it's supposed to be all dark meat. Hockey Mom, make sure you tell me when you have that because I want to see it. I saw the last one. It was kind of cute. But anyways, oh, my hair. I can't tell. It's opposite in the camera. There it is. This is my cowlick that sticks up all the time. And no matter what I do, it won't stay down. Okay, Hockey Mom. Everybody's saying hi to Dova. God, what the frick did he put the temperature on? I'm sweating like a pig here. Either that or it's a hot flash. Jesus. Honestly, this room gets so hot. Wait, husband is brown meat. That's funny. Dova was telling us about her husband yesterday. So what's everybody doing today? Anybody? Trisha, what are you doing? Are you going to Eagles today? You guys gonna do a live? Lily says, Carla and chat, have a great day going in to get the gray colored. Okay, well, show us a picture. Trisha, oh my. Oh God, I'm sweating. It's terrible. I swear he's got the heat on 75. It's hot in this room. Well, I'm gonna open the door, and when I hear him come, I'm gonna shut it real quick. But if I don't, then he'll end up coming down. Fell. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Then he'll like if I hear the door open, that's him. I don't want him sneaking in my room. He said if I ever put him on camera, he was throwing my thing out the window. So I could accidentally put him on camera. Morning, Ash 274. She's funny, actually. Pretty funny. We had fun yesterday. Who's worse? Hockey mom. That's why I can't go back. Just going to be more of the same, maybe worse. What, to Bend? Are you talking about? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's ever. I missed it. I was doing really good for reading the chat yesterday. Now today I'm getting behind again. Jane Rhodes says, I wish Ben would stop. Is he still drinking? Was he drinking? I woke up in the middle of the night. I saw he was on. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about him. Ash says, I'm slow this morning. Saturday is my usual day of sleep. I'm not sure why the hell I woke up. Damn, it better block me off nap time. I've been up since, well, my husband said to me last night, he says, can we at least watch a movie? He ended up putting on freaking Harry Potter. Harry Potter, like I wanted to watch it. So I said, can we like watch something different? He says, well, I want to watch this. I listened to it in my car. I said, I don't want to listen to Harry Potter. Like for kids. So I fell asleep. It's Dova says Carla is hubby off on the weekends. Yeah, he's off every weekend. That's usually when he does his hunting, but he decided not to go hunting this week. When is Thanksgiving? It's on this coming Thursday. Thank you very much. I thought it was, I was, even my husband, he says, I don't know why you thought it was this week. He says, I knew it wasn't this week. I don't know. So I've been doing these stupid things and watching things on YouTube and not paying attention to what's going on. And then I just get mixed up because I'm dumb that way. I gotta close the door a little bit. I don't want him coming in here and hearing me talk about him. That was funny. And Marty was trying to tell me, Carla, it's next week. It's next week. Thanksgiving is next week. And I'm saying, no, it's not. No, it's not. And I had to actually Google it. And it said, yeah, November 28th, Thanksgiving. Like, dummy. I'm a dummy. Yeah, I am. I admit it. I'm stupid. I'm going to have a nice day, everyone. I'm going to go. Have a nice day, everyone. Okay, Southwest Sunsets. Bye. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Mark. How are you? Sorry, I didn't get to your message yesterday. I didn't realize Thanksgiving was next week until yesterday. Oops. I thought there was still another week in between. Well, then Ash, you're as dumb as me because I thought it was the last week. So I'm not the only dumb one in here. And I did. I honestly did. I swear to God, I thought it was this week. Hi, Sarah Kay. How are you? We're talking about nothing in particular, just talking about how me and Ash are stupid. Sorry, not Republican Ash. I'm talking about Ash 274 because we don't. No, I'm not. I shouldn't say that because no, I'm the one that's dumb. I didn't mean that as an insult. Don't take it the wrong way. I don't want a freaking live like popped up about how I called somebody stupid. I'm calling myself stupid because I'm dumb. Because I really did think that Thanksgiving was this week. I did. I honestly did. That's how dumb I was. Oh my God. I'm getting so many notifications. You see me reaching over there, it's because I'm getting rid of notifications. Well, uh-oh. I have a ghost in my house. I swear to God, I do. Doors open and close. My china cabinet door, I'll close it. It pops open. My door in this bedroom closes by itself all the time. But I don't think it's a ghost really. I just think my floor is uneven in it. It just closes. But I like to think there's a ghost because I think that would be cool to have a ghost. Yeah, actually, I am dumb. Southwest Sunset says, just looking for more pleasant platforms. I came from a toxic one here in Australia. It can only take so much. Yeah, I agree. I kind of want it to be pleasant in here. I mean, I know there's going to be drama and all that kind of stuff. And there was a couple of few nasty names in here this morning, but I kind of want to keep it light-hearted and pleasant. You know, someone called me ugly, whatever, whatever. I don't have a mirror. Hello, you know, troll names trying to start trouble, they try to get you mad so you get a reaction and then they get their drama. And I don't want that. But yesterday we were talking about all your nasty bugs in Australia, bugs and animals. And I think it was Wendy V said she'd rather have bugs and nasty animals than guns. Ash says, oh, Dova, you are a saint. Ran a daycare. I worked at one. I was 18. Dear God, I lasted months. I got kicked in the nose, cussed out by a 3-year-old, and caught 2 3-year-olds playing house. Wow. Under the slide, I learned that I'm not cut out to work with kids. That's about all I learned. Oh, they had a milk machine that was awesome. That's funny. Have no plans, actually, Republican Ash. I was just going to go live for a little bit and then figure out. We never have plans ever. We never plan out our weekend. My husband's going away well, he's been hunting the last couple of weekends, so we haven't been. I've been basically home alone. I have a car. I can do what I want. I just haven't made any plans. I have a bunch of stuff to mail out, so I might do that. I was going to do that yesterday, but the weather was shitty, so I didn't. So I did not do that. So I might do that today. I just want everybody to have fun. That's it. We could talk about anything. So what's everybody, is anybody flying anywhere for Thanksgiving? I hate flying. They said that there's going to be a lot of, people flying here and flying there. Who's seen enough of my ugly mug this morning so I could turn off the camera? Then I get better. When the camera's off, I get better at reading the chat. Kids are brutally honest. Yes, one of the babies in the subsidized program, I treated them as yeah. I love kids. I don't know if I could, like, work in a place like that, though. You're going to go back to San Francisco in May? For what? Just to visit, or I don't know. Where are you, Ash? Are you West Coast, or? I'm turning the camera off because I can't. I'm not keeping up with the chat. I'm going to put more recent picture up. There we go. Done. Okay, let's talk. Now I'm going to pay attention. Now I'm going to be. Hi, Samara. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. I know I'm not, but I mean, for someone to come in with that name, it's kind of like, come on, sticks and stones, dude. Give me a break. Like, think of something better. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings. To visit Lanky Tor. I don't know who Lanky Tor is. I really don't. But anybody that's come in my chat's been pretty cool. Like, on the most part, there's been a few that started some shit in here. And I know someone's had a hissy fit about people being in here, but what the heck? We're just having fun. Republican Ash says, you don't know who is Lanky Tor. No, I don't. She's well known. See, that's how much I keep up with everything. I don't know who Lanky Tor is, honestly. The name sounds familiar, though. Ash 27, we haven't had Thanksgiving since my grandmother passed, 2 Thanksgivings now. My mom and I are going to make dinner and make sure my grandfather has Thanksgiving. He's almost 93, just been adjusting. That's sad. Sorry about that, Ash. Yeah, it's tough. Well, that's like Christmas for me. My dad passed away, and it's been a while, like 20 years now. But he passed away 2 days after Thanksgiving, and his birthday was January 1st. We buried him on his birthday. So Christmas and Thanksgiving always, 93, that's amazing. Yeah, we'll be thinking about you, Ash. But this time of year, I guess, is a big time of year for, like, people, depressed, people getting depressed and stuff. Let's make this like happy, for like a happy time for some people, because we don't know what other people are going through. And, people are going through some tough times sometimes. And we're all human, Natalie from CA. I totally get that. Losing my grandma was the worst. I know my grandma, I lived with my grandmother for a year. Good morning, Carol. How are you? I lived with my grandmother for a year when I was 13, and when I lost her, I was just devastated. She's like my second mom. Yeah. You can't wait to shoot you're my husband's hero. He was just bow hunting the last couple of weeks. So he likes bow hunting. He likes every kind of hunting. He's a hunter. He's a hunter, but I don't eat that meat. So yeah, my grandmother got sick about a week after Thanksgiving, 2017, and passed February 10th. She was 91. They were married 71 years. Oh my God. Wow. 71 years. Holy shit. That's a long time. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Run, Bambi, run. Yeah, that's what I say about my turkeys. I have wild turkeys in my backyard. People hunt turkeys. I like my turkeys. She was only 61. That's young. Well, young when you start getting older like me. 61 is young. 61 isn't, well, it is young. Hey, lovable rogue. Long time, you won't see that very much at all anymore. Good morning, Hockey Mom, says Samara. I just want everybody to get along. I'd like to teach the world to sing. I'm not a singer. In perfect harmony. Monkey Mar, good morning. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm able to read the chat better now. I gotta go hide out where Trisha hunts and scare the deers off. Yeah, right. Yeah, those deers. Those deers are, yeah. I don't know how my husband can look into their eyes and just shoot them, but he does. Yeah, that is young. 61 is very young. Was it very long ago? Like I still this time of year, even though my dad passed away 20 years ago, still to this day it affects me. I'm Mandy C. I think expecting everyone to get along a little unrealistic, but we can still be civil. We can be civil. We proved it yesterday. We were all from different sides and we all got on just fine. You don't have to fight all the time. There can be a truce every once in a while. As long as we're not talking about subjects that trigger people, let's just stay away from those like those things. We don't have to agree either. That's all I'm saying. Just have a place where you can go and just talk. Nice to see everybody, actually. Hockey Mom says, nice to see Natalie from CA. And Samara says, yep, I'm always with the animals. Hash 274. Yeah, Samara's like, you're a big vegetarian and stuff, right? And PETA and all that. Lovable Rose. Hey, just don't attack each other. Yeah, exactly. We don't have to. We could talk about other subjects. Yeah, she's vegan. Samara's vegan. I'm starting to eat some, like, but I do like I am a carnivore at heart. Soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of liquid smoke, and all spices. Fridges for 24 hours and dehydrated. Is that for jerky? I've been watching rescued Mustang videos and sent me down the rescued horse videos. I've been bawling mess. I had to climb out of my hole. Oh my God. My brother made jerky out of hamburger. Not too bad. Really? You can do that? I thought it had to be like beef, Hockey Mom. Hamburger meat? Oh, that's interesting. I hear Tawanda makes good jerky. Like, I guess her family owns a like a butcher shop. That was the Freudian slip. Like a slip of the tongue. Her family owns a butcher shop, and she makes really good jerky. I happen to wear my Keep Them Wild hoodie right now, Ash. Yeah, Samara's really, really into like the animals and stuff. Yeah, I know that about her. But I like meat though. I do like my prime rib and stuff. You meant that as a joke, I hope, Monkey Mar. She makes jerky. Tawanda is a butcher. I like Tawanda, guys. I actually really like her. So don't be putting her down in my room. I know it was a joke. But some people don't take the joke. Like me being called ugly, I don't care. But, some people will take something and run with it and say, oh, they were talking shit on her. And that's not what we were doing. It was just a joke. I know, I know, I know. I know, Monkey. I'm just saying other people, not you in particular. People run with it. I found that out the other day when people were running to me and tattling on Trisha. So, but we all love our Tawanda. That's okay. We can love her. Okay, more than people can kiss my ass. Yeah, I know. I'm learning that too. I'm learning not to take things like literally, like tattletales, especially that come into my chat and tail on other people. I'm not doing that. I'm not going that route anymore. Horse tripping. What's horse tripping? I've heard of that actually. So or cow tipping. No, cow tipping. Didn't they used to play, the farm boys used to play that cow tipping thing. There's an awesome jerky store in PCB. They sell jerky that I didn't even know existed. Says Mandy C. Well, that's interesting. My husband would love that. He loves jerky. I'm not crazy about jerky, but that's just me. I told Tawanda to make a video in her bikini when she makes jerky. That's interesting. Ash says, Trisha, it's awful. The rope horse's legs and pulled him down. Oh, I don't know if I could watch that. I don't like watching like anybody being cruel to animals. That's just sad to me, you know. Yeah, I'm not watching any of those videos for sure. Why do you watch that? It's it would be too upsetting for me to watch. How many horses do you have, Trisha? You have a few, right? I'm always scared of horses. I was always scared of horses because they have such big teeth. I could always picture myself getting bit by a horse. Breaking the Silence says it's upsetting to hear about. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I couldn't watch it. Yeah, me. The hockey mom says me too, Carla Marie. Yes. Breaking the Silence. I love PCB. I had never heard of it, and one of the horses that was rescued had scarring on legs. Oh God. And of course, they told a little bit about it and showed real quick clips. That's so, why do they do that though? What's the point? Carol Carper says, I love horses. They're the most beautiful. They are beautiful animals. We've seen what are those? Oh, in the parade. And this past summer, the Clydesdales. They are beautiful horses. You call them Brumbies? That's interesting. Or do they just run wild or what? They eat horse meat too. There's countries that eat horses. I suppose to each its own. Niches on YouTube, yeah, are pathetic. Yes, they are. Trisha, I agree. I actually, well, I don't call myself a snitch, but if I see something that I don't, you know, concerning a friend of mine or something, but I wouldn't take it out of context and go running from room to room and say, I'm telling on you because you're doing this, or you have this one in your chat, or you have that one in your chat, big deal. Do your own thing. If you're not starting trouble, you're not talking about someone, then just let people do what they're doing and just get over it. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not hurting anybody. Am I? Am I hurting anybody in here? If I am, tell me and I will curb my behavior. That was Marty Blackmail. I don't know. I'm lost a little bit. I got behind because I was vaping. I'm sorry. I hate the sound of vape on. I have to mute when I vape 0% or 0.0 nicotine, so there's no nicotine in it. So, and I'm not doing that, whatever everybody's dying from now. Mandy C says, my grandmother is vegan and let me watch one. But they make food now that tastes exactly like meat. You wouldn't even know you weren't eating vegetarian. It tastes exactly like meat. I swear to God. Samara knows what I'm talking to. It's what's that brand again, Samara? Um, and I've been eating it lately because I was told my cholesterol was real high. Gardein, is it Gardein? The one that I really like. There's two different kinds, but I think it's a Gardein that I want, that I like. And it really tastes good. Monkey Mars said, Samara, check Discord. Okay. Check Discord. What's popcorn lung? Oh, from vaping? I actually did because I smoked a few cigarettes. I went and got sick to my stomach. I bought a pack of cigarettes, got sick to my stomach, and I smoked a cigarette, threw up. Then I started vaping. I don't know. Maybe I thought I was being cool or something. I don't know. But it's zero nicotine, so. And I had like a vape thing here, and I had juice with zero nicotine in it, so. Mandy C says, honestly, the only reason it's hard for me to go vegan is the prep work. My grandmother makes her own vegan cheese, mayo recipes, almond milk, makes eggs from tofu. See, I couldn't go completely vegan. That would be too much work for me. Was what's killing everyone from vaping. Popcorn lung. I don't know what that is. But I think my husband's home. We'll see if he comes in here and says, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, but I end up like that's how I quit smoking was vaping. So take Vascepa. It's a prescription that helps with high cholesterol. I'm going to the doctor December 10th, and he's supposed to put me on some kind of medication. So I'll see what he gives me for that. But I mean, vaping can't be worse than cigarette smoking, is it? I mean, they never they never say you're going to get popcorn lung from cigarette smoking. I don't know. Whatever. I don't do it much. I mean, jealous of. Bye, y'all. I'm going to get a Western omelet. I'm starving. Bye, Trisha. Love you, girl. She knows I love her. You will put on cholesterol medication. Tell him you want to add Vascepa. Vascepa. Are you in the States? I've never heard of that. Just the air we breathe every day is full of stuff that can make us sick. Exactly, Ash. Like, what's not making you sick nowadays? Like, I got cholesterol and I wasn't smoking for a year. So, I wasn't even actually, I wasn't smoking for like 3 years, 3 or 4 years. I had vaped for 2 years, quit smoking for 2 years. Now I'm vaping a little bit here and there. Just, my nerves have been shot lately. I've been going through some shit with, my son. And so I needed something to curb the little things instead of eating myself like to 400 pounds. I've been like vaping. So, whatever works. Hey, Dova, how'd you like to come up on panel for a little bit? Everything causes cancer. Everything causes cancer. Honestly, everything. Or does anybody else want to come up on panel? Hi, Andrew. God, it's good to see you. Should I cam up? I'm so scared to turn my camera on right now because I look like crap. Oh, I look even worse. There we are. I just cammed up because I've been talking to Andrew forever and I wanted to cam up for a minute. Weed shrinks cancer. Really? Hmm. Smoking weed shrinks cancer? Mark says, I just got out of the hospital this morning. What way of start? What? Why? What happened, Mark? Oh, God. Please, Trisha. I was scared to turn my camera back on. I really was. Missed you, lady, but you never look like crap. You always look just fine. Oh, yeah. I wish I knew how to do those filters. Like, what's her name? Does all the time. I don't know how to do those. Maybe when I get my new phone, I'll be able to figure it out. Oh, come on, guys. You're making me blush. I know that's not true, but it's nice of you to say. It's better than hearing you look ugly. Sorry, not sorry. So what happened, Mark? Why were you in the hospital? Please elaborate. Tell us why. Oh, God, sorry. I just dropped my phone if you heard that. Are you guys still there? Oh, ouch. Oh, and I just hurt my banged my head. That was really stupid of me. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, Monkey Mar, thank you, but I know that. Miss Lady, or Andrew says, Miss Lady, there are some sorry folks that broadcast their lives and they have much less to hide than you. I really don't care though. It's not about that. I just want a place where everybody feels comfortable. Anyways, my breathing is off. I passed out in OFC to the hospital. Off to the hospital. I went over and hit my head. Oh my goodness. Do you have like what do you call it? Do you have what's that lung disease? That you need one of those puffer things. What do you call it? Asthma. Are you asthmatic? Mark, are you asthmatic? Oh my God, I'm sending my prayers to you. Seriously. Oh, I'm not beating myself up. I don't care. I really don't. It just that was funny that name came in just as soon as I fired up Alive this morning. And I really don't care. But anyway, they have more to hide. Yeah. Somebody that comes in with a name like that is just pathetic to me. I'm fine. My neck just hurt and my head is killing me. I tried to stop my fall, hit my side, but I'm fine. Okay. COPD. COPD, yeah, that's lung disease. Is Dova still in here? Dova, are you still in here? I wanted her up on my panel because I kind of brushed her off the other day and I kind of feel bad about it. And I wanted her back up. And I think you guys should sub to her because she's really nice. She's not about a drama either. Some of us are just want to have fun on here and just, we don't need to make a living off it. We just want to just have real-time chats with real. Can you come up for a minute, honey, for a little bit? Because I kind of brushed you off the other day and I feel kind of bad. No, I did. And I apologize, but I had to get going and make dinner for my husband. And I kind of like to have you up again, where we can talk a little bit more. Okay. Can I send it to you in Discord? Oh no, never mind. I'll send it here. I just won't let. I know who you are. I just won't let any weirdo up. Okay. Here you go, honey. Because I kind of felt bad that I kind of there was one troll account made to, I guess, make fun of me, but it actually cracks me the hell up. The diesel mechanic tobacco chewing hillbilly. That is kind of funny. It's good that you can laugh at that. So, we all need to not take things so damn seriously.
Either one of the dogs. Nobody messed with me. I just slept.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Good morning.
Good morning. I felt bad about the other day because I felt like I kind of brushed you off and I didn't mean to. I had to get going because husband was coming home and dinner needs to be made. And he gets kind of cranky when dinner's not made, but here you are.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that, Miss Carla. I'm so kidding. You didn't brush me off. You're fine. I understand.
No, yeah. So what do you think? Is it okay? Is it
yes,
okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't even take it that way. I knew you had to go.
Well, because I had just brought you up and then I kind of fucked you off and I
thought, you're fine. No.
Yeah, I know. But I feel
we're all adults. Shit, we have to get stuff done.
Mark wants up. Do you mind if I bring him up too?
No, he's not. No way. Of course.
Okay. Okay. Mark, I have to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself, guys, because I have to go get a cup of coffee because my coffee's cold. So can you guys hold
Okay.
down the fort?
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Mark, how are you? What happened, dude?
Oh my God, I'm such a klutz. I went to grab my phone and my headphones because I was playing something and it was extremely loud, and I didn't want my moms to come down here and start bitching me out because I know how she does. I was reaching over, and I literally fell out of my bed.
Oh my gosh.
I landed so hard that I ended up going to the hospital. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Oh no. You're okay though? Are you okay?
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not like the time I did a complete face plan on my um on my dresser in front of an entire 50 people on live on my
Oh
phone.
my
It's like, oh shit,
goodness.
yeah.
Can't take you anywhere, Mark. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, I know. That's what everybody says. Oh Lord.
So did you
Uh,
get dizzy? What happened? Like, were you dizzy
I
or just
don't know.
lost your
You
balance?
know what? No, I wasn't dizzy. It just like it happens once a year or once every other year. Like it used to happen once a year for 10 years. Like it was it was 10 years straight. I'd have a seizure every month for 10 years.
Oh shoot.
And they couldn't figure out what was causing it. They still don't know what causes my seizures. I'm just like, oh God, like I hate coming in here. I really do. I the first one I had, I was sleeping in the basement at my old house. I came upstairs to get something to eat. The minute I hit the kitchen floor, I hit my head on the stove, the refrigerator, and the kitchen table.
Oh my God.
And landed on my neck. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Ugh.
Do you take CBD for the
No,
seizures? Have you tried
no,
it?
uh-uh.
That's
God,
scary.
no, I don't know what to do for it. I really don't. Just freaks me the hell out because I don't know what the hell to take for it anymore.
Yeah.
Like I literally have 11 different things I'm on, but that's for my freaking diabetes. Like,
Oh, dang.
yeah, when I found out I had diabetes, my sugar was at 699. I was
Oh,
like, oh
wow.
shit. I ain't even go in the hospital that night. I was just like,
Hey,
what the
I'm back. I missed the whole story because I had to go downstairs. What happened? Sorry,
uh
I guess.
no, I reached over to get something and I fell out of my bed and landed on I did a complete face plant.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Who
That's
took you?
bad.
Your mama?
No, I wouldn't dare waking her up. You know, I was conscious enough to call the ambulance, but I was not about to wake her up and let her know I needed to go to the hospital.
Do you
No,
have to pay for that?
no, heck no.
Oh,
My insurance takes care of that.
well, that's good. So did you
Yeah.
have to get stitches or anything?
No, no, mm-mm. No. I just they just don't know what causes them. Like
So I was
they don't
just,
know they don't
I was,
understand why they come on.
I was
Now,
just apologizing. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
yeah, no. Unlike the diabetes, they know what that was from. That that see. I take full responsibility for that because I was drinking Pepsis for years. Like I swear I think I was drinking Pepsis for like 10 or 11 years straight. And I'd have a Pepsi a day or something. And my sugar just got out of control. Like I didn't even know it was that bad.
Wow. Do you drink Diet Pepsi now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hell no. No. Mm-mm.
Not the
No.
same.
You're making my husband laugh. He's sitting here in the background. He's left. He said it's not the same.
No,
But
I tell you what, I was drinking
you're on your,
Pepsi's
hey,
Mountain Dew.
Mark, you're on camera. Do you know that you're on camera?
Wait, am I? Oh, was that my
Yeah.
battery? Wait, that's mine?
Are you the hairy butt bandit?
You
No.
I hope you're not the hairy butt bandit.
No. Oh no, not me. No, that's not mine. That's I know that's not mine because my camera isn't pointed towards me. Okay, never mind.
Now,
I'm
don't
good.
get me in trouble. Don't you get me in trouble.
Your
No,
husband walks in the room and there's a big old hairy butt on the camera.
I don't know
no,
what I'm seeing
Imagine.
right now. I just see like it looks brown. I don't know.
no, that's it's not me. I'm telling you,
Well,
it's not.
you're on camera. You're speaking on camera. You are. I'm seeing something.
Looks like a wall
Is it a wall? Is it the wall behind you? I don't know what I'm seeing.
What?
or blanket.
I don't know. I don't know what you're seeing.
It's
If you're
Mark.
seeing, if you're
Travel
seeing
without it.
anything,
It's Mark.
if you're seeing
What am I?
anything, you're probably seeing. Yeah, because I don't see anything.
There you
I'm
are.
seeing your face. I just saw your face. I just saw your
Oh,
face.
that's mine.
Oh, okay. It's yours. Then.
Yeah.
Okay. Dover was on
That was good
camera.
to say because I
Okay.
know
I
good and well
couldn't
that's
see
not
you.
mine.
I thought it was you. But you can cam up, Mark, because
Oh,
everybody's
okay.
asking who
Okay.
you are, and who's in the middle is
Okay.
Dova.
Because
Yeah,
I,
that's my
I, I
You
camera.
knew
guys
good
know.
and well it wasn't mine. I
Okay,
was like,
there
wait,
you are. There you are.
yeah.
There you are.
Oh God. I
Okay.
literally had to. Oh God. I
Are
had to
you in the
make sure I
basement?
didn't swallow anything though. So
Okay, I thought the middle one was you, and you were in
no.
the
Same here.
I didn't know it was you, Dova. I was wondering when I was looking
I
at it,
didn't know
trying to
either.
figure it out.
It's my hairy butt.
Oh no, we know it. We cracked the case. We now know who the hairy butt bandit is.
Right.
Hi,
Right. It's not.
Margarita.
It's not me.
I'll wax it before I cam up again, I promise.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's okay. That's okay. No, I was no, and I was apologizing. I think Mark, you were on panel too, when I kind of muted you guys off real quick, but I had to make dinner for my husband, and he was fixing to come home, so
Oh
I
You're
kind of
fine,
wanted to.
Carla. We're not upset
yeah.
with you.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I just wanted you to know that I wasn't trying to be rude. It was
No.
just, it was just me. And I'm
No.
If I
No.
was, if I was worried about you being rude about that, then I have issues.
Right.
But he was saying an interesting thing because my brother drank Coke for years. Excuse me.
Mm.
And he ended up diabetic because of it, because of all the sugar in the Coke.
Well,
So,
the what they used to have back in the days, the 3 liters, those 3 liters that they get
the
out
big
of the
one.
stores and everything.
I'm not sure. The 2 liters, you mean the big one?
No, they used to have these. See where I said they used to have these big old 3 liters of
Oh, really?
like
I don't know.
like root beer and orange and everything. They had these big old 3 liters of Faygo and all that.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Oh my
But
God!
I remember
I used to.
really good.
I know. I used to drink a lot of that, but I didn't know that's what. I didn't know that's what was gonna bring it on. Like years later, like I've literally had it now for 10 years. But,
Right.
oh my God! Like the first 2 or 3 years, I couldn't get used to doing shots.
But is that
I
what made
couldn't.
you pass out? Is that what made you pass out?
No, no, heck no,
No.
no.
Hi,
Just me
Travel
being,
Patty. Hi,
just,
Hi,
guys.
just,
everybody in chat.
just me being
Um,
ignorant and
it. I
staying
don't
up
know
all
how to
night.
put you guys' names up here. It's Stovafor and Mark Williams is on panel right now. And Mark was just telling, and I was just apologizing to them because I kind of scooted them off my panel the other day pretty quick, and I felt kind of bad about it and never did apologize. And I didn't mean
Excuse
to
me.
do that.
She just
But
redeemed herself this morning.
and Dova, I wanted to ask you about, you were talking about your Thanksgivings that you remembered, and I wanted you to talk about it a little bit with us. You were saying about you used to go, what was it, dune bugging or something?
Oh yeah, yeah. We'd go to because I live in Southern California, so we'd go to Glamis or Dumont camping, a bunch of us, and we would all either just order, for example, Marie calendars, and all of us women would, pick a dish and cook it in our trailers or motorhomes, and then we'd all sit outside together and eat. And it was so fun, so fun. Sandy turkey, because of course it's kind of windy, so the sand's everywhere. But just out, we'd make memories. That was the best part, making memories.
But it sounds like it was a good time. Like it sounds like
Mm-hmm.
it was good memories. That's what kind of memories you need at Thanksgiving is good memories. You know what I mean? Like we all need that. And
Right.
going forward, and that's what we need to do is make good memories
Yeah.
forward.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But keep while holding on to our other memories. You know what I mean? Like the memories that we have. Like I remember my big thing with my mom was every Sunday she would make pot roast and the house would smell like pot roast. The house would smell. So if I make pot roast, whenever the house smells like that, it reminds me of my mom. And
Yeah.
that's what brings back my memories of my mom. I don't know.
My
Thanksgiving is my memory.
now my aunt would do a lot of chitlins.
I don't know if I can do the chitlin, dude.
Oh, come
It's
on.
just deep fried pork, right, Mark? It's just
What?
deep fried, like chicharrones. It's just deep fried pork.
Well, yeah, like pigs intestines and the
Okay.
insides of the insides of animals and stuff. Yeah. I know my mom won't do it. My aunt will do it, but my mom, no, she won't even let me in the house with it.
Why is that? Does it
Like
smell?
because she can't stand the smell of it. She literally
Oh.
makes me go.
Well,
She literally makes me go
someone
to
said
other
it was
people's. Yeah,
pig intestine.
and she don't.
Ew.
Yeah, she don't do well with the insides of anything. She just she's not a.
Monkey Mar, because of his picture, I think his picture had like a long blonde wig. Monkey Mark says, "Why did I think Mark W was a girl?"
What? Oh, yeah, because of that.
And I think it's your picture that you have up.
Yeah, because of that insane picture, I had to change. It's like everybody kept complaining because I had this picture of Beyonce and Jay-Z all mixed up in one. So you could literally see Beyonce on one side and Jay-Z on the other.
Someone was giving you crap about it?
Oh yeah, they always do.
Wow.
Well, that's all right. You
I
do your own thing.
I literally have 5,000. I had to take 5,000 pictures off my phone because of the amount of flack I was getting from people in my other groups.
Wow. Carla, Monkey Mar said her grandma made pot roast every Sunday too.
I know, and didn't it smell like good? The whole house smells like pot roast, and it just brings back memories. That's all. You know, there's
My
certain things that bring back memories. So,
now I can remember my mom doing a turkey one year. Well, because she used to do two. She used to make one at night and one and another one right behind it. But she did a turkey one year, and she was getting ready to pull the thing out,
I think I'm gonna make ribs this year.
and she dropped it on the floor. I was like, "Oh my god!" It was done. She just dropped the entire thing on the floor. It was hilarious,
oh
and
no.
she didn't think we were gonna catch it. I caught it just in time, as she was pulling it out, and it slipped out of her hands.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
2-second rule.
What's
Like
that?
5 seconds.
5-second rule. It won't hurt anyone. Little dirt doesn't hurt.
no,
No. That's my
no.
daughter always says that 3-second rule or 5-second rule. So no, if
Hmm.
it's on for more than 5 seconds, you throw it out.
Yeah,
She did
yeah.
that with her kids all the time. Because they'd be dropping their suckies on the floor, and she'd rinse it under to 5 seconds. It's okay. I don't need to boil. I don't
Exactly.
need to boil it and just disinfect it. I just run it under water. So,
Hi,
hi, Eagle. How are you? Eagle's
Eagle.
such a sweet.
Hi, Morbid Angel. I'm so glad to see she gets to chat now. I know she was having problems.
Morgan
Typing.
Angel is a good friend of mine from Facebook for years, and she's never
Oh,
been
cool.
on YouTube. So
Mm.
she came in when I had that great crazy thing going on, but she said she'd stick it out and come on a few more lives and see what was going on. And she said she likes it, so she likes the people in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
She's
cool.
got
You
lots
you,
of like.
turned her on to this. Uh-oh. Morbid Angel, watch out.
Well, I just wanted her to see that it's not all about like craziness. Like sometimes
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's just
Yeah.
chit chat and talking and hi Eagle. And Eagle's another one that's all about no drama and that on her channel. So she's a nice lady. Um
At
good,
least
good people.
there are
I
some
have
on
like
here that aren't about drama, but
I pretty
I
much have people in my chat that just want to get away from it. You know, if they do it
yeah,
elsewhere, that's on them. You
yeah.
know, but I mean, as long as they're respectful and they respect. Hi, Rad Story. How are you?
Good morning, Red
You know,
Story.
they just, because we don't really talk. There's no actual subject that I go on thinking about. I'm going to talk about from day to day. It's
Right,
just pretty much what everybody else wants to talk about. So,
right.
Right. Some people
like,
really enjoy it, and I enjoy a little bit, but really not so much. Hi,
oh,
Mandolin. Did you feed your babies?
Yeah, I mean, there's
hi,
this.
Magdalene.
It's just way too much. It's just way too much drama for people. Yeah,
Oh, of course.
a little bit
I
here
just
and
think,
there, but
if you're not starting trouble and you just want to come and chit chat, because we're not actually, there's no subject, okay? And
right.
I just want to say hello to everybody. And I thought I owed Mark and Dove an apology for me kind of like shooing them off my
You're
channel because
fine,
after
Carla.
I brought them on, I kind of like had to go real quick because I hadn't even started uh dinner, and I thought, oh my God, he's gonna come home and nothing's done. And so
Aw.
today I'm doing laundry. So that's why I like to come on early, because I find the people that come on my chat early just want to just listen. Sometimes they're doing stuff around the house. They just want to listen
Yep.
to something that's not
Yeah.
not too heavy. I like drama too. Don't get me wrong. I like it as long as it doesn't involve me.
Yeah,
Right.
same. As long as I'm not
Right.
You
involved
know
in
what I
it,
mean?
I'm A-okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't too much is I mean I don't like the bashing. I really don't. I just don't. That's
Yeah.
just me. But a
That's.
little bit of drama
Same.
is
Yeah,
okay.
because
Same here.
it gets to be too much. it does. I
Yeah.
don't nobody like that. I can't deal with people bashing somebody every
Not
single
all the
day.
time. It just gets like, for me anyways, I just get like kind of like anxious about it. But
I've been
don't get me
I've been
wrong. Hey, I'm a woman. Women love to gossip. Okay,
well,
So
we
do
yeah,
love
but
some
our
men.
gossip.
Men
Come on.
too.
yeah,
If we're
right.
being men, and yeah,
It's
there's a few men that like it too. Come on, you gotta
I
give it
mean,
some love here.
I've been in this um I've been on this one show for almost 6 years now, and they just every time I go in there, it's just drama. It's like 5,000 people in that group, but there's just drama every time.
Which group is that?
Um,
On
his name
Facebook?
is Tommy Sotomayor.
Oh, I don't know who
Oh, I
that
haven't
is.
heard of him.
He he calls himself Tommy Mr. Controversy Sotomayor, and I don't know, he gave himself that nickname. I'm like, oh god, okay, yeah, I can see why, because all he does is bashes black women all day long. And it's just a constant thing. I'm just like, okay, enough is enough. Tired of hearing about that.
Yeah, some people just day in and day out on YouTube just so negative. It's
Yeah,
draining.
yeah,
Just listening to it can become emotionally, it just
yeah,
draining, mentally draining. So I
yeah.
don't know.
I
I
I
just
mean,
like
don't know how
I
to
gossip
do
though. I do like gossip. I'm one of those women that I I I will like go bounce around. If someone talks about someone, I will go see for myself. Like
yeah.
I will like, because I'm nebby. Nebby
Hmm.
means gossipy, like nosy. Okay,
Yeah.
not gossipy. I don't gossip about people. That's one thing I don't do. But I do, I do stick my nose in and go and look what people are doing because
It's
I'm
see
nosy.
the only thing I do, I sit on YouTube all day long and I watch Jerry Springer. Like I'm just addicted to that shit. It's the funniest thing ever.
it.
I'm
I
just
used to
saying
watch
hello to
Jerry
everybody.
Springer.
Eagle's pretty cool. What's she saying? When he kept running the mouth, I left. You can't talk to someone that has been drinking. Yeah, no. Oh, I know. My dad was an alcoholic, so I know about
Mm,
alcoholics. And my son's
yeah.
going through drug addiction, so I know about that. And I'm like, you know, I'm just trying to be positive with everybody, and
Yeah.
we all have our own, things going on. So let's try and be just nice.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
Morbid Angel said she knows who you're talking about, Mark. That
Oh,
Tommy
okay.
Sotomayor.
Oh Lord.
Tommy
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sotomayor
Yeah.
is a hot mess. She
I
says
was
he's
gonna
a
say
hot mess.
I'm pretty sure somebody in here knows about Tommy Sotomayor. Just yeah.
Red
He's
Story says my dad was an alcoholic too. So, my dad was treated people, his family different than he treated people when he was out drinking. Like he treated
mm,
people like they were all his best friends, but when he came home, he was a different person. So
I
I
know.
know all
No,
about
see,
I've heard that a
no,
lot.
no, see, not my dad. My dad, he treated everybody equally. When he was, he, we used to call him an equal opportunity drunk because he
Oh,
treated
yeah.
everybody the same. He's, it didn't matter whether it was his family or somebody he knew on the street. No, he he didn't care. He didn't
Um,
care. He drank in front of people. He drank in front of his
no,
family.
but I mean, my dad could be mean with his family.
All right.
Was your dad a mean drunk or was he just a happy? Because there's a happy
No,
drunks too.
no, he was a happy drunk, just like when he was getting ready to go. He was getting ready to go to work one day, and I think he had three before he walked out of the door. He had two in his hand, and he didn't even get out of his driveway, and
I'm sorry, Red Story.
they stopped him in his
Um,
driveway.
yeah, yeah, not physically, but emotionally. Emotionally is the worst part. Yeah.
It really
Rest
is.
story. I was
Yep.
just reading some comments. My dad was a mean drunk, not physically, but emotionally. And our dad was the same. He was emotionally mean,
Yeah,
to us.
yeah.
But he was everybody else's best friend when he was out drinking.
Oh yeah,
So it was
yeah.
like,
Of course.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, trouble with that. That would be bad too to grow up witnessing that. That's horrible.
Mm.
And especially when you're a child, and that affects you forever.
Oh
But
yeah.
Yeah,
let's
you
talk
don't
Yeah.
happy things.
understand
Let's talk
the
happy,
person
happy,
you
happy, happy,
love.
happy, 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 happy.
Cause
No more sad.
he turned all of us into alcoholics. God, I swear my dad did.
I think they've proven that it's kind of like in the genes. You know what I mean? Like if you're sometimes it's like a trait that's handed down.
That's what they
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
And I believe that. I like addiction anyways. Like
Yeah.
Hmm.
any kind of addiction, like so
See, my parents didn't drink, but they got into drugs. My
Mm.
my mom was like, my dad was always a party animal. He was always the center of everything, all the parties, the fun one. And he married my mom. She went to Catholic school. She was a virgin, yada, yada, yada. And then when she was about 30, they were hanging out with, I guess, people that did drugs. And my mom decided to
Mm.
try them. Well, my mom took off with their dealer. We lost everything. My mom took off with the dealer. My dad went his way. And it just kind of just left me, which was fine.
Jeez.
I appreciate it all now. I learned a lot from it. But and then about 4 years later, my mom called my dad, I guess, and said, I'm 6 months pregnant and he's kicking me out. And so my dad took her back. My dad took her back
wow.
and raised my brother as his own. But he
Is
was a
that your
drug
dad that
baby.
we met? Is that your
Yeah.
dad that we saw? I
Uh-huh.
love
Yeah.
your
Yep.
dad. Your
He
dad
is
is
Mm.
such
really
a
good people.
sweetheart.
Thank you. He's good. Like I don't hold it over their head. I don't bring up the past. I don't, it is what it
Right.
is.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
I'm fine.
Breaking the Silence says it's been a hard few weeks. Yesterday was bad, and then that last night with Ben just got to me a little more than it should. I forgive him, but yeah, I think we have to forgive for ourselves, not for the person that hurt you, but for yourself to make yourself feel
Wait,
better.
what the heck? What the heck happened with him?
I guess she was accused of being 180, a troll, and it hurt her
Oh,
feelings.
jeez.
And yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your feelings were hurt, and I'm sorry, it was bad. So, because you don't deserve it. I never thought you were a troll. And people need to stop accusing other people of doing things before they know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, without 100% proof. Like,
Yeah.
no, we need to all stop doing that. Like, don't go with your gut feeling. Like, you have to say, you know,
Mm.
I
Mm. Mm.
maybe think this is what, and then talk to that person, instead of just going, well, that's who you are. I mean, I could say whoever came in here and said I was ugly this morning is Brian St. John. I'm not
Right.
saying it was. I'm just saying I could say, oh, well, that's him. You know what I mean? Without proof, how could I
Oh,
say
guess
who it
guess
is? It
what?
could be
Guess who?
anybody.
Guess what happened to me this morning? Guess who I got a call from? I got a call from the Missouri State Police talking about I'm sitting outside somebody's house stalking them in my car. Like what?
Who did
How do
what?
these things
They
I'm
happen
like,
to
called
you all
you?
the time?
That's weird.
I've never been to Missouri in my life. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you
Well,
people?
how did they phone you like without proof? Like I find
Uh,
that like really
that's
weird. Like
that's that's
how are they
that's what
getting?
that's what
How
I
do they
want to
even
know.
have your number to
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
phone you in
weird.
the
Who
first
did that?
place?
It had to be someone that
You know what
knows
I mean?
you.
It's
No,
gotta be
I
someone
don't
that
know.
knows you.
It probably is, and I don't know who it is, but I don't know who
But I
thinks I'm
wouldn't even
sitting up.
believe that was a real police officer that found you, because they're not gonna do that
But
without
that's
any proof.
but
Like if
that's what
you,
I want to know, how they. But see, they don't have the cell number. They only have my house number, and I don't even answer my house number. I don't answer
but
my house
I'm
number
just
unless I
saying,
know
I
who it
wouldn't
is.
even believe it was a real police officer. Like
That's
they're not gonna call you without
I
any
just
kind of proof. Come
I'm
on.
just I'm trying to figure out what's going on because I've never been to Missouri in my life. I don't know anything about
Like,
Missouri.
it's gotta be someone that's just playing you or something,
Oh
playing,
my
messing with your head.
God.
Just saying that they're a cop or was getting a
My
friend to
God.
prove that. I
I'm
wouldn't even
literally
worry about it.
like
Like,
I'm
prove it.
literally I'm literally sitting outside somebody's house stalking them in a car that I don't even have. What
Yeah, that sounds kind of out there.
God.
I'd say someone's
Oh,
trying to mess with
oh,
you.
I don't know. I
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
believe.
I don't know what's wrong with
And
people
you were in the
nowadays.
hospital, you said. So
Right.
how could you be like that's proof right there. So you're
Thank
not
you.
stalking anybody.
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't understand what's wrong with people nowadays. I don't get it.
I wonder if
Uh,
everyone just ghosted that individual, then he would have nobody to pull his shenanigans with.
right. And
Yeah.
I
You've got to know yourself who's doing this to you. Like if it's someone in Missouri, it's someone that you know that's messing
yeah,
with you.
right.
So, I mean, it's not, if you obviously, if you were in the hospital, you can't be stalking someone. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my
Like,
God. I
I
know.
wouldn't even worry about it. I would say,
No,
yeah, okay, prove it.
trust me. I'm not worried about it.
I wouldn't be.
Yeah, I
Somebody
don't
sent
know.
Breaking the
somebody
silence
like somebody literally
that's
sent me a
good.
snapshot last
People
night.
saying, as if you did it would just make it hard on you. I wouldn't want that.
Right. Like somebody literally sent me a
No, I'm just
snapshot
reading
last night
comments here.
talking
I'm just
about
reading comments.
Yeah, she was
talking
reading
about
Breaking the Silence about that
Yeah,
individual over there that
yeah.
blames everybody for everything but his own shenanigans.
oh oh
I don't go near
okay.
him. I stay away from him. I don't, yeah. It's a man child. I stay in my own lane. I
We
don't want
just
near
need to
him.
all stop. Like, yeah, nobody needs to accuse anybody of something with no proof. This is
Right.
ridiculous. The ridiculousness of saying this one did this and this one did that. Let's just stop. And we
But
can talk
is he
about better things,
oh my God.
nicer things.
Right.
I don't want to talk about the garbage anymore. It's just gotten
No.
we
No.
can't.
It gets to it gets to be tiring. Don't nobody want to hear about that every day.
Right. I would just stay away from him. I
I
wouldn't
guess
even
I
go
just
near him.
told
Don't give him
his
the
advice.
attention, negative, positive. He doesn't want help. He just wants to cause all these
And
problems
that's
and
what
hurt all these
yep.
women.
And Dova, that's what I've had to do with my son. I've had to like the hateful things my son has said to me. I've had to just, and that has been the hardest thing for me because he won't admit that he needs help. And the
Yeah.
hardest thing for someone, even a friend, is to, just back off and then,
Right.
Yep.
let
Yep.
them
That's
see that,
different though. Carla, that's your son.
yeah,
That's different. That's
yeah,
a different
yeah,
scenario.
it makes it really hard.
Yeah.
Really
The other one's
super
just
hard.
a YouTube person that comes on. Yeah. It's just a whole, yeah.
Yeah. And bad behavior shouldn't be tolerated anyways.
No, it shouldn't. If
Mm.
everyone just stay away from him and because that's what he wants, negative, positive. I don't get it. He's an adult. But it is what it is. And I would just stay away from him. He's unpredictable. Nobody knows what his next move is going to be or who he's going to turn on. And I notice all these women are kind to him, loving to him, and he turns on them
Mhm.
when he's drunk.
And I'm guilty of that too, because I try to give everybody a chance and then I end up getting burned. And You know, like who came in this morning? Someone came in blazing guns saying, "Oh, you're so ugly. I'm sorry, not sorry." And
Oh,
it could
wow.
be anybody. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was on camera and I was showing my face, and I know I'm not a beauty queen. I'm sorry, but
You're beautiful,
yeah, there
Carla.
was no
When you
reason.
stood up, I saw your cute little figure. I was like, woo,
But
get Miss Carla.
it's like you don't attack somebody if they're,
No.
for their,
Right.
not that
No.
it bothers me because, like, my husband loves me. I don't care
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
think of my looks. And
Yeah.
it's just stupidness, just childishness. And I've seen a lot of like the sticks and stones stuff that, like, I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Um, it, you know, I wouldn't cam up if I didn't want. I think people like you
Yeah.
to cam up once in a while and show your face. I mean, show your flesh.
Yeah.
You're a human
Right.
being. Show who
Put
you
a face
are.
to the voice or to
Put
the
a
name,
face
and
to the
voice or
voice.
face to
Yeah.
the name.
Yeah.
I shut it off because it's easier for me to read. Read the chat and when
Mm-hmm.
it's off a little bit. But I cam up every once in a while and wave to everybody. Hi, Marty.
Hi,
Goofy
Rat
rumor.
Story.
I heard Mimi C failed to use her turn signal once in 1994. Oh no, Carla, you're a beautiful lady. Don't listen to others that try to hurt you. I don't. I just left it off, and they stopped coming in because it wasn't bothering me. And that's the thing, is it didn't bother me, so they stopped coming in, and that's
Yeah.
how I handled that one. But yeah, I didn't shut my camera off. I just kept it going and let them go.
Mm.
I did
Marty,
figure out how to
Marty
unblock
doesn't.
people
I'm
though.
sorry.
Go
Marty
ahead.
doesn't stand a chance. He's not gray hues. She only has eyes for gray hues, Marty.
Hi, Melody Renee. How are you? It's Dova 4 and Mark Williams. We're not talking about anything like funny or anything dramatic because I missed everything. Last night, my husband asked me to stay and watch a movie. You know what movie he picked? Come on, just take a guess what movie he picked to watch last night. You guys will not believe it. Honest to God.
Is it an
My
older
husband
movie
picked one of
or a
my.
newer movie?
It's not old, but it's kind of a kid's movie.
I
I'll
have
tell
no
you.
clue.
He wanted to watch Harry Potter last night.
Harry
With me.
Potter?
Harry
Oh,
Potter. He wanted to watch Harry Potter, so we watched Harry Potter last night.
that's cute.
He wanted to watch Harry Potter. I would have liked to watch like a mystery, or you know what I mean, like, because I'm into crime, so I would have liked to watch a true crime mystery or something like that, or a horror movie. He picked Harry
Right.
Potter.
I was
He picked
watching
Harry Potter.
uh what
Oh,
was it?
he does too. I just,
Who was it I was
Hey,
watching last
Melody.
night
Hi,
on Netflix?
baby.
you
Have fun
sweetheart.
on
I
your
was
hike,
watching
Remy.
yeah.
Are
Go
you
wear
leaving?
your baby out.
Who are you saying goodbye to? Are you saying goodbye to Mark?
No, I said hi to Remy and Melody and
Oh.
Marty. I told Remy
I'm
to
off
go
to,
wear her
what did
baby
you
out.
say? I'm off to friggin' farm to hike,
Mhm.
aka almost die up a mountain. I had
I
like
was
so much fun
I was
past
watching
the
18
area.
I was
Well, I
watching
think, yeah,
1836, 1886, something like that last night on Netflix.
I
Some
love
Stephen
Netflix.
It's
Netflix
some
is
Stephen
great.
King horror flick.
What is it? 19? What?
No, it's like it's 18. I think it's 1866.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
or
don't know that. So,
1886.
my husband does too, Remy. That's what he wanted to watch last night. Harry Potter. Oh my
That's
God.
cute, though.
This is a weird movie, though. There's like weird creatures in that movie. Like, where did they, like,
He was
where
feeling
did
mystical last night, I bet, Carla. Remy said, to be honest, his father's coming, so I'm more worried about him. I can't carry him, so he better get with it.
Hi, Val's Variety Venue.
Hi,
Busy this
Val.
morning. We're just saying hi to everyone. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Thanks for dropping in, Vals. I appreciate you being here. I really do. I
Kaya
really
wrote
do.
to him. Put the monkey backpack on him, Remy, on your baby daddy.
That's right. How old is your little one? Your little guy? He's only got the one, I think.
I think she said he's in school, I believe. So I think she said he's about 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think she said the other day, it was really funny. She said the school called her twice to tell him that he pooped 3 times or something.
Mhm.
Like, come and get him because he pooped 3 times. I can't remember the whole story. My memory is like a sieve. I forget, like, from day to day. I can't tell you what I did yesterday.
I work with special needs babies. I was in the school with the older kids, and now I'm in the home, early intervention, 0 to 3. So, yeah, I enjoy it. I get my baby fix, and I love it.
I love babies. I miss them so much.
And I love it even more because I get to love them, spoil them, work with them, and give them back. Leave them there with their mom.
You don't have to do the hard part.
Right.
The night feedings. I love
it's so rewarding too, because coming from, I was in the high school, my last case as a one-on-one, and like you see that's the end result of, for example, my one-on-one student was 16, and you could tell the parent didn't get him early intervention services. So it makes a difference. Yeah, he was completely non-verbal, and which is fine. I'm not knocking it, but I'm saying, for example, the early intervention services are very effective. They really work, and we give the parents the tools to continue working with them when we're not there. So,
we're going through some stuff with my daughter's little boy, but
how old is he, Carla?
5.
He's 5.
Yes.
Thank you, Melody. You're so sweet. You're beautiful too. Your picture's gorgeous.
I gotta mute for a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, some of my babies, they're either autistic or Down syndrome or just developmentally delayed. Because, for example, if they were born early or just complications at birth. But it's so cool because they're little sponges. You can do anything with them, and they're learning.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. I know when I was when I was 3, I had to go to the hospital. I had to have my cast taken off, and they were just gonna cut my right leg off.
What the heck?
Because he said I'd never be able to walk straight on it again. Because when I was born, I had 2 surgeries on the back of my right leg, because I can't walk straight on it.
What is the thing in the back? What is this called right here in the back? What's this called right here? What's this called right here?
Your Achilles tendon.
The Achilles tendon, did it need to be?
It needed to be lengthened. So they did that. But one leg is shorter than the other by 5 inches.
So they kept surgery then, you said?
They didn't. They operated on it twice, but they said I'd never be able to walk straight on it again. and they were gonna, like, he was just gonna chop it up. He was just gonna saw it off when I was 3 and be done with it, and told my mom that I'd have to live in a wheelchair the rest of my life. My mom said, "Oh no, 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 not wheeling him around in a wheelchair the rest of his life. It's retarded."
Mm.
Oh
Oh.
God, she no, she didn't want to go through that
Mark,
because
Mark,
she
Mark,
yeah.
Mark. Remember what we said about that R word?
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I did it. I know.
Because some people
I'm
really
gonna put
don't like that.
I'm gonna put a jar next to
Good
my room.
job.
I know
So
you don't mean
every time I
anything
Oh,
bad
God.
by it. I know you don't
yeah
mean anything bad by it, but it is a trigger word for some people,
Nice.
yeah.
including me.
2-month-old once, and he's autistic. Depends on the severity, I think. I recognize a difference. Yeah, it is hard too when they're little because a lot of times they'll start off using words and then they regress. Then all of a sudden they just stop. And that makes it tough too because the parents, they mourn as well. I feel sorry for the parents because it's a process for them because you have this beautiful child and you love it regardless and everything's good and then all of a sudden they just stop
Mm,
all communication and a lot of times they'll say, but my baby was such a calm baby, such a good baby. Well, a lot of
mhm,
times it's because they were autistic and they just weren't diagnosed. So it's really a tough all around situation, but there are plenty of resources for parents and the family and for the babies and to live a happy, healthy, productive life. But a lot of parents
Exactly.
don't know about these resources as well. So they
mm,
feel alone till they do get that help.
I think a lot of parents feel helpless too. I know
They
my daughter
do.
has some guilt about everything. And
Has
I
your
said, it's not
grandson
your
been
fault.
tested, Carla?
He's being tested now.
Okay, all right. And this
Um,
is a good
his,
age.
his thing is his emotions. He doesn't know how to process his emotions properly.
Okay,
And it comes out in anger. He
because he
gets
can't
very angry.
communicate.
wow.
He can't process them. He doesn't know how to um, translate emotions like you and me would do,
Right,
Yeah.
we know how to process them. He doesn't. And so
right.
and he has pent up energy. So what they were doing was letting him run up and down the hallways to
Okay.
release some of that energy he had, because then when he couldn't release the energy, he would get angry,
Uh-huh.
because he didn't know what to do. So what they tried was to let him run up and down the hallways. Well, that didn't work. So
Mm,
so now they're trying other forms of, you know, therapy. So we'll have to see. But it's another thing to go through.
Yeah. It's tough. It is really tough because
mhm,
yeah, the parents, like I said, you have this baby and it's okay, I'm having a baby, everything's good, right? This is what I need to do for my, uh, just a typical child. And then next thing you know, it's well, my child's not doing this and well, my child's not doing that. And on the other hand, it's every child is different. Not every child's going to be where they need to be. So that's another situation too. But
right.
yeah, it's tough. I do have empathy for my moms because they don't get a break. They have to have this child 24/7 and it's tough. It is tough for them. But
Mm,
there are lots of resources and I always try to encourage the parents to link up with groups.
I
That,
think she has some guilt about it too, because the she thought it was just him being a kid,
uh-huh.
and
mhm,
until he got into school that's when they realize there's a problem, you know. And she said, well, maybe I spoiled him too much, or maybe I just, you know, I didn't want to see him because he's my baby. You know what I mean? Like
Right,
she has a guilt thing going on now. So
right. And that's
hopefully
normal.
yeah.
But that's
And I understand.
but that's what my mom did with me. She spoiled the hell out of me. That's why I'm so bad. That's why I'm so bad. She claims that's why I'm so bad today.
You were a badass baby.
Yeah, but that was I swear that was her fault. She
Sorry, that's my
she
husband
spoiled
laughing. He's watching
she
YouTube.
spoiled the crap out of me. She did. She literally did. If it wasn't her, it was my neighbor doing it.
Honey,
So
he's not laughing at you guys. He's watching his own YouTube thing over there with his headphones on.
oh,
Sorry.
Okay. That's
He said,
okay.
I'll fight you.
Honey, shh. Alex, shh. They think you're laughing at them. How far are they into the testing, Carla?
They just started. It's just
Okay.
beginning. It's
Mm.
just the
Okay.
beginning. So they don't even know. Like she said something about the frontal lobe.
Okay.
I
Is he
don't know.
verbal?
And I don't really, pardon me?
Is he
Oh yeah,
verbal?
oh yeah, oh yes, very. But too much, so
Oh,
he's
that's a good
very
thing, though. That's
intelligent.
good.
Yeah.
Very intelligent. Just the emotional things that he's having problems with.
Teaching him how to cope and express his
Yeah,
feelings
how
as
do
opposed to having a tantrum or a meltdown.
Right.
Oh yeah, meltdowns are big, the big thing.
Yeah.
So
And sometimes it helps too, once mom learns what the triggers are, she can kind
Right.
of maneuver around that as well.
yeah, and they'll probably teach her that too.
They will. Yes, they
Mhm.
should. Yeah, absolutely. Give her those
But I mean,
tools.
it's not because she hasn't tried. She really has
Right.
tried. But, yeah. But
Just
still,
dialing
as
in
a
on what
parent,
will
you're
work.
probably guilty. You feel guilty because, you can't fix your child. And I
Yeah.
know what that was.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they're thinking, breaking the silence. That's what they're thinking.
I
Exactly.
believe it's Dova 4 and Mark. And Miss Carla, our beautiful hostess. Hostess
Yeah.
of the mostest.
Oh,
Keep me posted on your grandson, Carla. And too, if she has any questions, I'm willing to answer. I'm not
Yeah,
a
I think
doctor. I'm not
yeah.
a
Mhm.
specialist, but I
But you
can
work
just,
with children like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
just what I've
Yeah.
seen, and what may work for one will not work for the other. So
Yeah,
that's,
every child is individual, right? So yeah,
yeah,
I'm sure everybody has different issues working toward solution with her therapist. And hopefully, we're praying and hoping that, everything works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it will. It might take some time, and it might take short amount of time, but it'll work out. It's just
I'm
just
sure, yeah,
dialing in.
she's at least going for help, and she's like, she's got she feels bad about it, but I guess any mother would.
They do.
Yeah.
You're absolutely,
Yeah.
and tell her that's okay. It's okay to have that
Oh,
guilt.
yeah. And
It's okay.
and I guess she told my husband yesterday she's taken up boxing for herself. Like,
Good.
get some of that pent out energy, get rid of that pent
Good.
out energy.
Yeah.
And she's dealing with her brother too, so her brother and her son, and that's a lot for a young girl,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
It's a very tough
But-
situation.
yeah, it is, and it's bad.
I see triplets. I actually have a few of my cases are multiples, and I see triplets, and these babies are beautiful, beautiful babies. And I only stand because they were born early, so their developmental was a little behind, but they're good. moving right along.
Was that
And a
because
lot of
they
my
were
babies,
multiple?
uh-huh. And what's
Oh,
that? Say
okay.
again?
Was that because they were born multiples? They were,
Uh-huh.
they
Yep,
have special issues?
yep.
Okay.
And some of my babies I see are in foster care. So they've
Okay.
at birth were neglected by the parent or born on drugs, or there's just so many different situations.
That's so sad.
It is
Mm.
sad. It really is.
Neglect part of it is sad to me.
Uh-huh.
It really
I
makes me
can't
sad.
understand it, how one could harm a children or animals. That's what this world, it hurts my heart.
Mm.
Oh, definitely. But guys, it's like 10:15 and I think I should be starting my day. I don't want to see you off
Alrighty.
again, but I've
Well,
been on here for 2 hours.
thank you
But
for
thank you
redeeming
both,
yourself and having
and,
me up.
and thank you both for coming up, and thank you, Rad Story, Blink, for coming in, breaking the silence. Monkey Mar, Melody, everybody. If I missed your name, it's not uh by on purpose. And Dove, I'm glad you came up. Mark, thank you for coming up. You always are interesting for sure. You
Yeah,
always
Have a
have
good day,
something
Mark.
interesting to say.
I'm gonna make sure not to use that word again.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm just because
I know.
it's I know that you don't mean anything by it, honey, but
Yeah,
it's just
I
a
know.
trigger word
I
for
know.
some people. But
I,
let's just
I
try
know
and
it is.
like, yeah,
I'm just gonna.
I would
I'm gonna.
appreciate it.
I'm seriously bringing a jar down here today, and every time I use that word, I'm gonna make sure I put $1 in it.
$1.
I'm gonna get. Well, yeah,
$1. I hope I get
That's a
well,
that
lot.
money when you're well. Hopefully you won't be putting much money in it because you
That's what I was
really do
thinking.
yeah.
great. Yeah.
That's what that's what I'm trying to avoid. I should make it a 5. I'll really remember not to use that word if I put a 5 in there.
Well, I'm gonna hang up. Have a good day, Mark. Thank you, Carla,
Okay,
for having up.
Dova,
Everybody in
thank
chat, have a
you.
good day.
All right,
Bye.
thanks a
Okay,
lot.
I'm gonna
Thank you,
say goodbye
Jerome.
to you guys one more
Thank
time.
you. Bye.
Bye,
Hi, Carla.
everybody. Bye. Have a great day. We love you. 5420 scrapping. Bye.